Hey everyone, Matt King with the King Piers team, out here with another video showcase of the nation's very best engineering sound foundation repair. If you'd like to see more, we highly encourage you to visit us over on our YouTube and our Facebook channels. If you haven't visited either before, just search for King Piers LLC, and while you're there, we'd really appreciate it if you left a like and a subscribe. We are back out here in Liberty, Missouri. We have already installed 11 of our 34 King Piers under the footing of the commercial building that we're working on the back south side of. This is not a big lift that we're doing. These are just support lifts. So we're just going to barely raise the footing just to make sure that it's properly supported. And to do that, we use the King Piers footing support Pier system. Once we have the hole excavated, as you can see here, we put a load-bearing steel plate, a King Pier on top of that, two 30-ton hydraulic bottle jacks, and then when we're ready to lift, we start slowly raising those jacks, which in turn brings the pier and raises the pier until it's tight against the underside of the existing footing. And then for a support lift, we'll just slightly raise that pier a little bit more, just to barely raise the footing. The gap that is formed between the bottom of the pier and the top of that load-bearing plate will be filled with steel shims. And that's what ensures that the pier is going to be locked into place so we can safely pull out the bottle jacks. And then the final step of the pier installation is to encase the pier in high-strength concrete. We will vibrate that concrete so it completely encapsulates the King Pier under the footing. And then in this instance, since we have had to saw cut and jackhammer a lot of the existing footing out in order just to be able to dig our pier holes due to all the utilities and piping in the way, we're going to pour back these sections that were initially removed as well before we backfill. So yeah, we have 11 of 34 done. We are going to be tunneling under the next third of the pier holes today. We've already got a couple. We should be able to get at least 10 more or so ready to install those piers either later today or tomorrow morning, and then we're going to try to wrap up the rest of the excavation so we can finalize the pier installation on Friday. Concrete we currently have set for either Monday or Tuesday. Just depends on when we get everything prepped on our end with the piers. But we are rapidly approaching completion on this project. One of the larger jobs that we've done yet as a company. It's always cool when you have a big business like this ask you to make sure that their footing is properly supported, and there's no pier on the market that can successfully raise a footing and keep it there like our King Pier footing support Pier system. So stay tuned for more updates as we finish up on this project. We still got a lot of digging left to do on here, but we should be able to make quick work of it now that we have all the concrete and everything out of the way. So again, stay tuned for those updates on our YouTube and Facebook channels, King Piers LLC. If you have not visited before, you can also go to our website, kingpiers.com, and don't forget you can always call us directly by phone at 1-816-288-4373.